Audrey, my teenager, in case you happen to be new, she was going through this ball book, complete book of home preserving. Hang on one moment, I'll get you another strawberry. She was going through this book and came across the Salsa Verde recipe, and we had everything we needed to make this. We have plenty of green tomatoes right now. So this is what we're going to work on today. She says she didn't mind. She's actually going to do most of it, and I'm just going to help her where she needs me. She said she didn't mind me setting the camera up so you can see what she was doing. I'll be sure to link this book down in the description box because it really does have a lot of great recipes in it. So she's going to be making a salsa verde out of this. Try this one. Need to get Dad to go through and sharpen them again. Is that better?
Small.
I started using the 4 jars flats last year, I guess. It's been like a year. And y'all, nothing compares to these. They're the best. Cut the tops off. And then maybe down the middle. And then you can chop them. So we're changing just a couple of things that I know will be alright to change.
Do I need to take the seeds out?
I would leave them. Let's just leave them. The recipe calls for, well, it tells you can use different peppers, but it calls for 5 to 10 jalapenos. And we have, really chopped that fine. We have Tabascos right now that we're going to use. We're going to start with 5 of them. They're a little spicier. And then it calls for a red onion. We're going to use a Vidalia onion.
These are hard to chop. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's good. Just make sure you wash your hands as soon as you're done. I have my contacts in, so I'm going to chop the onion. It won't bother my eyes like it would hers. Yeah. That looks good. You know what we should have done, Audrey? We should have done the trick where you put the wet towel under the cutting board so that it doesn't slide around. We're done this far into it, though.
My fingers are turning into a mermaid. Like,
Too much moisture, like it's...
yeah, and it tries...
Echo. Why do our fingers get wrinkly when wet?
According to Alexa Answers contribute.
It's because your skin has gotten larger because it absorbed water, but your actual finger hasn't gotten bigger.
Yeah.
So your skin's gotten bigger, so it looks wrinkledy because it's absorbed so much water.
It improves our grip. Working to channel the water like gun threads in a car. Tires.
Random thoughts from our kitchen. It also calls for some fresh herbs, like fresh cilantro. We're going to use freeze dried. And we're using,
We need to grow next year.
yeah, cilantro. We didn't grow any cilantro. I do too, but we didn't grow any, did we?
I really like cilantro. Cilantro's probably my favorite.
Go ahead and do one more. Do 3 tablespoons.
There have been a lot of cilantro.
Yeah, it called for half a cup of fresh cilantro. And we're putting these herbs in with 7 cups of diced green tomatoes, 2 cups of onion. How much oregano does it say? And then you need garlic.
Garlic, yeah.
I just do like a big heaping tablespoon of it.
Lot.
2 teaspoons of cumin. There's your teaspoon.
I missed some of it.
So a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, half a cup. It says lime juice, we're going to use lemon. Yep, I think I've got tortilla chips. If not, we can get Dad to pick some up. Turn it on.
Smells good.
Boil for 5 minutes.
Mm,
Once it
smells
comes
really
to a
good.
boil, 5 minutes. This recipe doesn't call for any vinegar, but I just think it would be really good. And it's not going to hurt to add some vinegar, so we're going to add 1/4 cup of white vinegar.
Oh, do I need to set timer for 5 minutes? Or mentally?
I noticed it started boiling pretty good at 12 o'clock, so 12:05, we'll start jarring it up. This recipe says it does 3 pint jars or 6 half pint. So we're gonna do, I only had 2 of the half pints. We've been canning a lot of jelly lately. So we're gonna do 2 half pints and then 2 pints. See if it fills all those up. Debubble it. You gotta leave about a 1/2 inch headspace, so we may have to take just a little bit out. I don't know.
Time to debone.
I think you'll be good. Oh yeah, you're good. You can actually add a little bit more. With a little bit of, got a little vinegar on a paper towel. Have you already got your magnet out?
Unless you took it over the living room.
Oh wait, here it is. Get you a. As tight as you can with your fingers,
tight.
and then a little bit more. There you go, right there. Perfect. As tight as you can get it with your fingers, and then just a little extra crank. Alright, I'll put it in and get you another jar. Or you want to put it in?
You can.
probably could have actually done another half pint, but we're gonna keep it out to eat it. And this recipe says to process pints and half pints for 20 minutes. So as soon as this comes to a boil, we'll process them for 20 minutes. Set them kind of close together so that they cool down slow. There you go. As they cool down, these little tabs on the top will suction down. That's how you know that they sealed, and then they can go in the pantry. If one doesn't seal, we can put it in the refrigerator, but I'm pretty confident that they'll seal. And there was enough of it that we really could have probably made another half pint, but we put that in the refrigerator so that we can go ahead and be eating on that. And y'all, it's so good. It's a little spicy. Those Tabasco peppers made it a little spicy. Not too, it's not too hot or too spicy that you can't eat it. Even the kids will be able to eat it, but it has really good flavor. I'm excited about this, and we'll probably even go ahead and make another batch tomorrow. You're gonna eat it? Yeah. Audrey said, I can grow the things and she can can them. She loves canning. I love canning too. It's always fun, especially when I can get in the kitchen with my kids. Y'all get in the kitchen and make some memories with the people you love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.